shutting down. Amador Live announcing it was closing its doors with a video on social media, and the news has caught both loyal customers and city officials off guard.
We know it was a tough year. 2024 was a tough year for a lot of people in town. It was a tough year for a lot of businesses, and Amador was no exception.
The closure of Amador Live marks the end of an era for downtown Las Cruces. The announcement made by the owner, Max Bauer, highlights the challenges the business faced over the past year.
We are going to be closing, and might come a little bit unexpected, but given where things are in the market, it's time to do it. And it's one of those things where if we felt there was light at the end of the tunnel, we could probably figure out a way to keep it going. But at this time, just the way things are, it's just not something that we're prepared to do.
KFAX 14 went straight to city officials who expressed their disappointment, but emphasized that this closure is not indicative of broader issues in the downtown area.
I don't think there's any concern that this is sort of a larger problem for downtown. I think it was sort of an isolated incident, and we are sad to see them go, but it's not going to discourage future redevelopment or interest in downtown.
Chris Favor, the City of Las Cruces Deputy Director of Community Development, emphasizing that over the years, the city has invested heavily in revitalizing the downtown area, which has become a vibrant destination for locals and visitors alike.
The city's worked really hard over the last several years to revitalize downtown. We have the Rio Grande Theater, we've got other bars and restaurants down there, so any sort of loss of a business is not a good thing for downtown. We definitely sympathize with them.
And now Amador Live's closure leaves questions about the future of its iconic location.
The city does own that facility. It was a lease out to the Amador Hospitality. They will vacate the premises. The city will then look for new opportunities to either lease it out again or explore other uses for that facility.
For now, city officials are hopeful that the community will continue to support downtown businesses while they search for ways to repurpose the space.
I don't know specifically what the future of that location will be, but the city will be actively looking to find new opportunities for that facility, whether it's along the same lines as what was there before or if there's something different. But you know, all opportunities, all options are on the table.
As for the Amador Live team, they remain grateful for the community's support and haven't ruled out the possibility of a return in the future.
Just the support we got from the community as a whole, we will never forget it. It's been a wonderful thing, and you never know. It could be one of these things where down the road, when the economy is a little more healthy, that the Amador or something like it will come together and will reopen.
So a lot of people also reacting on social media to the news of the closure, as you can see right there. Brittany Jacobson says, "There goes the entertainment in Las Cruces. What a shame. It's sad to see them closing." Another person named Deborah says that the city needs to address all surrounding factors that are needed for a live downtown, like median high-rise housing for young working adults in the downtown area, valet parking for the elderly, giving people a reason to enjoy the downtown. Also, Deborah posting that parking is also an issue in the area. Also, people on this thread talking about how maybe instead they would like to see in its place something for families, kid related, maybe a children's museum of some sort. Nonetheless, this closure obviously is bringing disappointment across the community to customers and people who have went to this establishment. I also reached out to the Las Cruces Mayor Eric Enriquez about the closure as well. In a statement, he tells me in part, quote, take a look here. "It's sad and unfortunate news about the closing of the Amador Live establishment. The city has worked hard to revitalize downtown over the last several years, and so we are always disappointed to see any setbacks to our downtown." He goes on to say that because downtown has become a popular destination for many residents and visitors, the city will explore all options for the future of that facility with the idea of moving quickly to keep up the momentum of downtown redevelopment. Hannah.